Brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Kenji Summersgill is on the mound here to face these guys. He's got the usual assortment of pitches, but keep an eye on him in the early going here. If these guys can get to him early, he does have a tendency to start overthrowing, and from there, that's when the problems usually arise. Now at the plate, Luis Ojeda, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Baseman, number 49.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robinson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're in the top third in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Maben is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Ryan Braun.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaint.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Here's Chris Carter now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Number 33, Chris Carter.
There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Jackson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And I'm looking out there in the outfield at Cameron Maben. This young man's got galloping, loping strides. He can play center, left, right. He goes and gets it, and he's got a nice arm. He's really got a good feel on the defensive side.
Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. 1 out, nobody on. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Lee standing in, Lee Chu, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. It remains 1-0. So coming to the plate, Kenji Summersgill.
Catcher, Kenji
Into the
Summersgill.
windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Stepping in, Luis Avalos, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Nobody out here, nobody.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
The 1-2 pitch. And a knuckleball too low apparently.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now to the plate, Yadier Rivera. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Hey, we got one out here.
First pitch coming, here it is. Drilled to first. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Batting 9th, Catcher, Bobby Rodney.
Into the box now, Bobby Rodney. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches. Ready for another chance, Luis Ojeda, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He'll try again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, now,
0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he lays off for ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run.
Relay.
And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Standing in now, Chris Carter. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll head now to the home half of digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Domingo Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-1 now.
Hey, play first. Play first.
The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Domingo Santana goes quietly, leading off the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lee Chu.
One down, one down.
In now, Lee Chu. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And as we put up our team leaderboard graphic, you can see there his total currently third best on this Brewers ball club. Into the box now, Luis Avalos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Luis Avalos.
Check and go one right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Chu is on his way home. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, one away, one away.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Bobby Rodney. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, no problem. Get us out of here. Oh.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Freeman.
Ball, ball, ball. I got it.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Come on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
Settling in now, Kenji Summersgill comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Summersgill.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A line shot to third base. Ready once again, Luis Ojeda, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Luis
here, nobody.
Ojeda.
In there, strike one.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 on its way. A high fastball is in there.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Ryan Braun now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
8, Ryan Braun.
Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready for another shot now. Chris Carter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Hey, 2 down.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Grounded foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. In the dirt here. Pro goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring. An infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Milwaukee leaves 1. Score holds at 4-3. George Brett will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Arodys Vizcaíno gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.